Welcome to Emerald Dream. This is my intro, by the way, and I'm here with the illustrious map maker himself, Mr. Orange 1095. Take a bow, sir. Take a bow.
Hello.
Hello. There you go.
Hello.
And there's the very festive Stevie as well. She's joined us, and we are in the starting area, and we're here to talk about the map that I've just completed and that you created. So anyway, what were you saying? I gotta knock some of these out.
If you break one, oh, yep, silverfish.
Ah.
I was hoping someone would actually break that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking silverfish, man. They randomly spawn now in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's not terrible, but it's like annoying.
It was a surprise to me when it occurred. A big surprise.
Well, that was funny. I gotta admit.
Alright, so this is the starting area.
Yeah. You got anything to say about it?
Yeah, I had problems with not having a pick in this area.
Yeah.
I had to punch through blocks and stuff a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a starting area. It wasn't, it didn't I think the problem I had was that I didn't have a pick.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. I was wondering if there was a chest with a couple of picks in it, and there was the chest with I think it had like a fire aspect, flower, and the silk touch feather.
Yeah.
And it might have been better if they were the chests were swapped around so that the picks were out here at the start and the other stuff was in there in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Where the zombie spawners were.
What I've actually done is this central on my updated version. This central bit, it has ED written in wood planks. So you have an immediate supply of wood there.
All right.
Not a huge amount, but and also there's a pick in one of the chests. So that I think that sort of remedies that.
All right. Yeah. There's this other thing which this other map maker does. Let me see if I can recreate it. He does things like this sometimes. He'll put like a wood down and stick a piece of grass on the top, You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So he's not giving you the whole tree, he's just giving you like the chance of a tree in that. So
I don't use that a lot just because I don't hugely like the look of like his little stumpy tree, but I mean I can see why you do that. But yeah. Because I think I don't know, I haven't done that before though. I noticed when you started this off, you tried to go through here.
Where are you now?
Oh, by the move beyond it, yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Go straight through here.
Yeah. I thought,
There's a reason why I put that
there. Yeah, you knew what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. This all blew up. There was a couple of levers in there, wasn't there? It's
like you have to go down these stairs.
That's right.
And
yeah.
Levers on each side.
Yeah. Like, ooh, what happens if I pull this? Oh, bang. All right. So we go through here to where the map actually starts, really.
Yeah.
Fish had to tunnel his way through here by punching when he came on with me, and he.
Oh, why did he have to do that?
Well, when he joined me, I was like way in on the map, and I started making my way back to spawn, and he was like the other. I'd blocked it all up, and he was the other side of this like wall, banging with his fist while creepers were exploding and shit. Get in here.
Fun.
This is my first little base. I wonder what I've got in this chest. Oh, it's empty. I did empty it out.
You're inefficient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, you remember this. This is where we, what have I got?
This is where I first joined you.
Yeah, this is where you first joined me. We got the tree farm going. I was really hoping to spawn some cows in here, but it never happened. This has got dark. This is. I don't know what's happened to this map actually, because this was all lit up.
Maybe you went and gathered some of the torches back.
No, and over here, where this water is, there was a potato farm.
And all the dirt's gone.
I don't know what happened. It seems like some weird things have happened since I was last on this map. But yeah, this was just like a godsend coming through and seeing trees here. It was like, oh yeah, and then yeah, creepers every goddamn way.
What I did actually do, I don't know if it was necessary, but in the updated version I made it so there's only one creeper spawner and the others are zombies.
Was there a skelly spawner in here?
No, there's actually, you seem to think there were spawners everywhere, but this bit had 3 creeper spawners.
Yeah.
And there were no spawners in this entire room, in this entire cavern, apart from
the cave spiders, spawner,
and the 2 spider spawners up there, and a creeper spawner in a pit.
Yeah. And because I found 3 creeper spawners in here. I think they were under the trees or close to the trees. But I just kept getting skeletons constantly, and I was convinced that there was a skelly spawner in here as well. No. And I just could not find it. And of course I used this to harvest a lot of the cobble that I used on the map, so it's slowly got flatter and flatter.
Yeah.
Alright, so if we go, actually let's if we go through here.
Oh, the other thing, you know that cave, oh no, I'll talk about it when we get to it actually. Oh, the tunnel.
Yeah,
you've really barricaded yourself in.
I barricaded this in because I made the that was really weird actually. There were 2 skelly spawners up here. There's one here somewhere. There it is. There's one here. There was also one around here. I think it was like...
And it like disappeared when you mined or something.
I placed a torch on it and it disappeared. It was really strange because I wanted to use both of them. But
there was a glitch around that sort of time where blocks would randomly disappear nearby you. It might have been that.
Yeah, that was...
I know Vex in some of his videos, he has like mining and then suddenly all these blocks would disappear.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, that was. This place was goddamn huge, man.
I had fun in this area because I
did as well
for a little while in this, and at one point there was like this whole area here was just littered with mobs, and I started coming over this way and just kind of working my way over and like killing them one by one.
Oh, they were all underneath, because I thought I'd lit it up, but then there was this whole area under here, which I hadn't even seen, and it was dark.
This isn't actually supposed to be there. It's actually just like me accidentally not filling stuff in.
Oh yeah, because
mobs worked quite well because
mobs were pouring out of here, absolutely, and I was coming through. Yeah, I thought I had the place really well lit up. And then, Stevie come on here, and she was fighting mobs all over the place over here.
I went back there, and I was like, I guess this is where all these mobs are coming from, and I just kind of lit it up. But this area here was just littered with mobs. There were so many mobs here, and like I just kind of worked my way over, and I actually like at one point picked up a Power 1 bow from a skelly, and I started kind of luring him over here, and I was like shooting him with the bow from right here, and that actually worked out really well. I managed to kill enough of them off that I could kind of like sneak in here and like throw a couple torches in, and eventually got it cleared out.
Oh,
that was fun.
These fences that you put round the sandstone, they killed me. a couple of times because
I
ran up to and I was trying to place torches and I couldn't reach, and then I was dead. And it happened a couple of times. It's like, you bastard! Yeah.
It's such a simple like design for this building, but it works.
Yeah, it worked very well.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And the sand floor, I thought it worked quite well with the sandstone because you didn't notice, and then you just walked straight on it and broke the spawner or something, and you fell straight to your death.
Yes, that's right. I did. I died a few times here getting this until I went fuck that, and I built this little bridge, and I did the cheesy mode version. And then there was the cave spider area, which I didn't go into until much later.
Yeah, this is the area that you and I went into together.
Well, I started coming up here when I was over here, and at the time I'd lit up to about here and everything was dark, and I was coming up this way and everything in front of me was dark, and I just thought, maybe I should go up there, because I always try to get to the high ground, and I started digging up here, and I got up to about here and cave spiders started spawning, and I just ran for it at that point, and I never came back. I just left this area dark, and then it was way later when Stevie came on, and then we actually came in and took out those.
It kind of looks like the little tunnels that we made are gone now. I don't know what's up with that.
Are they really? They should still be there.
Still here. This one.
Well, no, they would have been on this. Oh yeah, that one there.
Here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there was like this one and like maybe one other, but yeah, we kind of like double teamed them basically. Like one of us would distract the spiders, and then the other one would kind of go in there and like throw torches down and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I think in the end you built like a tower or something up here.
Yeah,
and you were shooting them with a bow, and I tunneled underneath until I got to the spawners.
Yeah, I wish I would have recorded that, because I was like shooting those fuckers, like just, I was killing them like I was being an ace with that bow, and like you were down there just.
I was tunneling like a madman.
It was awesome.
Oh god, the Enderman in this area, the Enderman. Oh, I don't know what's up with those guys.
At the beginning of the map, they're just insanely overpowered.
I'm sure they were attacking me when I didn't even look at them, you know. And it was the first time that I'd encountered the new sounds that they make as well, and it was like every time I'd hear that like vacuum cleaner sound, and oh my no! Oh, nutty.
Freaky. So freaky.
It is, it freaks me out even now. Alright, so that's that. Let's move on to, I guess this would be in section 1 up here. This was like just a beautiful thing coming through this tunnel.
A fully lit tunnel.
Oh yeah, I'm getting somewhere. I'm actually getting somewhere now.
Yeah.
So here's my second little base. I don't know what I've got in here. This is empty as well. Oh yeah, the pyramid was here, and I was working like long hours at work for a few weeks, and I was coming home from work and just derping around, and we came in here one night after work and just flattened this whole thing out because I just got fed up of running around the pyramid.
Yeah. When I was doing a bit of playthrough of this, me and my friends, we let so much of the edges blow up that it was like impossible to run around the side of it. Because they're literally just like massive holes that you just wouldn't be able to avoid falling down.
Oh, I nearly fell in a few times. I was sprinting around the outside, and it was like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that the creepers that are down here.
Oh, did you not get? Oh, you didn't get rid of them.
I didn't get rid of them. No, I just tunneled over.
Yeah, the way you get rid of them is under here. If I break down here. Nope, lava.
So I guess they got fire resistance on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just so freaky to see them just like bobbing around.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Very
they've got
sneaky.
Oh yeah.
They're basically just teleported up there as soon as they spawn.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no.
That's clever.
See, when I made this map, all the new features that like Dinnerbone implemented had only just been they were being created as I was making the map.
Yeah.
So like at this point, the only new feature they had was position data, and like potion effects on them.
Yeah.
But now there's obviously things like creepers having. Well, there's all sorts of crazy stuff like creepers having enlarged blast radius and stuff like that. So, like, as you'll see when you get later in the map, they were like, oh, what did I do? I had like enemies with armor on them, and that was something which was much later than when I made these creepers.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty freak. I come out through here. I saw I don't know, about 20 creepers just jumping up and down in the lava, and I just thought, no thanks, I'm just gonna bridge over there and just ignore those guys. Thank you very much. I'm not playing that game.
You did it the safe way. When I did that part with my friends, we built a one wide thing straight across the lava, and then the creepers were just walking on it. It was not good. And we got this quote from one of my friends, which is, he like blew up the side of the pyramid, and it was all falling down into the lava at the bottom.
Yeah.
The lava, and he said, what did he say? He said, "Oh no, the lava's seeping to the lava. It's gonna make some kind of super lava."